I'm your instructor, Lindsay Connor. I just wanted to take a few minutes to tell you a little bit about myself. I know that I'll be finding out a lot about you through your presentation videos this semester. So I wanted to tell you a little bit about me. Again, my name's Lindsay Connor. I live in Currens, Texas. So you can see here we're Currens. We're about 70 miles south of Dallas. This is where I was born and raised. So I grew up in Currens, and then I went to college at Baylor. I graduated from Baylor with my bachelor's degree and then stayed and completed graduate school and graduated with my master's degree in communication studies from Baylor. I continued my education a few times. I began teaching high school after graduate school. At the same time, I also began teaching at Navarro College in Corsicana, Texas. While I was teaching high school, I went back to graduate school at Texas A&M Commerce and completed a school counseling graduate program. And I then was a school counselor for quite a while. I took a shift in my career and decided that I was interested in becoming an educational diagnostician. So I went back to graduate school again and completed another graduate certification to be an educational diagnostician. So if you're not sure what an educational diagnostician is, I evaluate students that have a suspected learning disability. So I give cognitive and achievement tests and evaluate students for various disabilities and determine whether or not they meet the criteria for special education or if they have dyslexia. So career history, I've been a high school teacher, I've been a middle school counselor and a high school counselor, an art facilitator, an educational diagnostician, a 504 coordinator, assistant director of special populations, and I'm currently the director of special populations at Athens Independent School District in Athens, Texas. I also am an adjunct public speaking teacher. So again, my full-time job, I work for Athens ISD in Athens, Texas as the director of special populations. I am over special education, Section 504, dyslexia, and intervention programs. Part-time jobs, I have been teaching at Navarro College for over 20 years part-time, and this is my third or fourth year teaching at Southeast Community College. So, other than that, my hobbies and interests, I enjoy spending time with my family. I'm really active in my church. Um, I love to go shopping. I grade a lot of speeches in my spare time between my classes at SEC and Navarro. So that's a big pastime for me. I also am a Baylor fan through and through. I was raised by both of my parents graduated from Baylor, and we grew up going to Baylor games. And so I enjoy watching Baylor sports and going when I can. My nephew recently graduated with his bachelor's and master's from Baylor, and my niece is currently a student at Baylor. So you can sense a trend in the family. So that's kind of my hobbies and interests. And finally, this is my dog. This is Murphy. He's a Shetland sheepdog. He is almost 12 years old. Not getting around quite as well as he used to, but he leads a very good life. And so I just wanted to tell you a little bit about me. Here's contact information. Again, this information's in Canvas. But again, I look forward to getting to know you guys throughout the semester. And so I wanted to tell you a little bit about myself. I appreciate your time.